What's up, everybody? It's Brian for another reaction. How you doing? How you doing? Well, we're back at it again for another Nukes Top 5, and hey, it's officially Spooky Month. Well, not yet. It's only 2 months left, so, who cares? Hey, you do the same thing for Christmas? We'll do the same thing for October. Deal with it. So, yeah. To me, hey, I enjoy a little bit of spookiness. Who doesn't? I wish every year was Halloween. Who doesn't? I say October has to be the best month of the year. You agree? You disagree? Your choice. But still, I do enjoy a little bit of ghost hunting. I used to done back when I was like younger, like during my around 18, 19 until my early 20s. But still, I still have the edge to go explore. But nowadays over here, you gotta pack the old piece to protect yourself, because nowadays you don't know what you're gonna bump into that's more scarier than a ghost. Even Perico, the last thing you want to bump into is a stash of drugs. Like, okay, let's get the fuck out of here before we end up in a burned car. So yeah, we're gonna try out Nuke's Top 5. This is Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos to give you the bubble guts. Yep. And before we begin, did you subscribe and hit the bell? If so, okay. Let's go.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The Watcher. In Japan, an anonymous man travels to a remote area of the Japanese countryside in search of adventure. He says that he has read creepy stories online that talk about the location of an allegedly haunted house on this mountain. And he plans to find it.
Okay.
ちょっと今現在の時刻が18時49分、7時前なんですが、もう暗いですね。やっぱり山で。これは登るとこどうやって登れるね。
Yeah, climb up there.
階段ですね。階段がありました。
Eventually, the lone explorer actually does find the old decaying house and makes his way inside. He immediately notices that someone has hung several paper talismans on the wall. In many Japanese religions, these talismans are believed to ward off evil spirits.
あっていろいろとありますが、お札がある。お札。これはさっきもあったぞ、お札。なんて書いてんねんこれ。さっきと一緒のお札がある。怖っ。何これ。なんかあったんちゃうんか、村で、この村で。なんか変な糞みたいな、ウジ虫みたいなのが。臭い、これか。
Maggots.
多分これです。この臭い匂い。いや、怖っ、マジで。
The house is a decaying wreck.
No shit.
And in one room, there are hundreds of disgusting maggots crawling all over the floor. The explorer smells a horrible odor coming from somewhere nearby and goes to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
多分トイレだとは思うんですけど。
No shit.
いや、怖い。これは本当に怖い。さすがにちょっとなんか大便器ですね。
What the fuck happened there?
気があってなんか抜けてます。抜けてます、そこが。これはきつい、危ない。臭い。やばい、臭いです。ちょっとやばいです。この辺にライトが。
Well, at least you know what the smell's from. Lucky you didn't walk right in. You put once wrong step, down to the pit of shit you go. And maggots. Yeah, that's the thing I hate. Maggots. Ugh. Yeah, we all know when we go to the bone orchard, we're food for them. Unless you're mummified or cremated. Yeesh. Damn. But continuing, things are getting interesting.
ライトがちょっとこの辺にしておきます。これはちょっと怖いです。一旦出ましょう。ちょっと。
Did you see it? As he hurries out of the bathroom, a terrifying face can be seen staring directly at him through a window. The man has no idea what he has just recorded, but he gets an overwhelming feeling that he just needs to get out of there. So could it be that someone passed away inside the old home and their angry spirit never left? And just who or what is this? I leave it for you to decide. Shadow of doubt.
Okay, if I saw that, bye-bye. I'm out of here. I'm sorry. People say, oh my god, it's so fake, but I would... Okay, who would be even near that house? Would you understand the smell? Hmm? Huh? No, right? Plus, that woman is pale as hell. Hell no. I'm out of there. No.
Family in California says that they have experienced many strange, unexplained things since the day they moved into their new home.
Oh?
They've heard voices, lights turn on and off for no reason, and they frequently hear unexplained loud banging. So one night, as the family husband and father lays watching TV in the bed, their CCTV camera picks up sudden motion and begins to record. When they review the footage, they are shocked.
Oh.
It didn't even pick up that motion.
A shadow-like figure seems to quickly dart out of the room. The family...
You know what the funny part is? Oh, it's just the dad. The dad's right there on the bed with his tidy whities, sleeping on the bed. Well, that thing's right there, passing through. Now that is just weird. Imagine okay, I won't be sleeping that comfortable seeing that. And then, hey honey, how you doing today? What's with the face? Shows me the video. Huh? Okay, I'm not gonna sleep in that room anymore. Yeah. Continuing.
He has no idea who or what this creepy dark figure could be, and whatever it was, it didn't even make a sound. To this day, the mysterious footage remains unexplained.
The fact that a guy who's in the bed...
The lonely road.
Oh?
In Brazil, there is a seemingly quiet stretch of highway near the city of Campo Grande that some say is cursed. Despite the fact that this short section of Brazilian Highway 262 is a relatively quiet drive, many people have lost their lives in mysterious car crashes on this road.
Wait, mysterious?
And even stranger, many of these crashes involved only one car. You see, for some unknown reason, the drivers simply lost control of their vehicle, veering off the road or even flipping their car. On May 30th at around 2 a.m., a truck ran off the road on the same stretch of Brazilian Highway 262, and a passenger lost his life. A TV news crew shows up to film the gory wreckage for the local news. But when they broadcast the footage, viewers quickly point out that the TV news cameras accidentally caught something else. Something truly bizarre.
No shit.
Ali na saída para Três Lagoas, esta caminhonete capotou e um idoso morreu na hora.
What was that?
Did you see it? The pale face of a young child seems to appear out of nowhere behind the mangled truck. First at the back, then quickly peeking through the front window.
We don't know what it is.
Now keep in mind this video was filmed at around 3 a.m. So why would a child be wandering the highway near a gory wrecked truck so late at night? Well, this is where things get even stranger. Because 2 years before this crash, another local TV news station reported a wreck very similar to this one. On this exact same stretch of road, a truck that looked just like this one crashed in the same way. And in that wreck, an 8-year-old boy tragically lost his life.
Dentro da caminhonete estavam 6 pessoas, entre elas uma criança de 8 anos que morreu na hora.
So is this the restless spirit of the boy who passed away in a very similar accident? And if not, just why
It's
is a
different
child
language
wandering through
barrier.
highway wreckage at 3 a.m.? Let me
Jesus.
know what you think.
And here comes an ad. Fuck. Who cares? Piss off.
3 a.m. Let me know what you think. Thrilling Thrift. Jesse from the YouTube channel Thrift School records his trips to local thrift stores and then shows how it's possible to make some extra money by finding cheap secondhand products and reselling them online.
Scalper.
One day he goes to the local Goodwill and films a new video. But when he uploads the footage to YouTube,
we don't have those here. We don't have thrift stores or Goodwills. Well, we have these old school mom and pop flea markets, but here in Breakaway we don't have that. We just have these small homes. Just want to know what that's cool stuff there. But yeah, we don't have those here. Like Goodwills, thrift stores. Well, more like this style. We do have them, but they're more like the small mom and pop stores with antiques and that. But continuing.
his viewers are shocked.
Wow.
It seems that Jesse caught something very unexpected. Something downright creepy.
And that's one good thing about doing this for so many years. I kind of know just by looking, right? I don't have to scan every single one of these things. Now, prices always fluctuate, so I always recommend scanning everything.
And did you see it? When Jesse pulls out a shiny CD case to take a better look, the reflection of a smiling woman can be seen right behind him. Now, Jesse was all alone that day, and as he turns around, no one there. And there's video proof that Jesse was alone. As he enters the store, we see his lone reflection in the glass. But the really weird thing here is, when Jesse first pulls out the CD case, there's no one in the reflection. Whoever this woman is, she just suddenly appears and then disappears out of thin air. Jesse himself replied to the shocked comments on his video and said that even he finds the creepy sudden appearance, quote, pretty scary.
No shit.
But what do you think? Did Jesse capture a ghost at the Goodwill? And why is she smiling? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Paranormal puppies.
Puppy?
In this very quick video from an unknown source, a dog seems to hear something inside a room and scratches at the door. It did not go well.
Yep.
A strange white mist seems to float right through the door, and the dog wants no part of it. In this next clip, sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Anita Barella, a man says that he has seen and heard some strange paranormal things around his home. And now it seems like the ghost might be messing with his dog, too.
You get a multi-driver discount, you get a multi-car discount, and things like that. But the insurance wouldn't be in your name.
As the dog is chewing on its toy, something seems to rip the chew toy right out of its mouth and fling it across the room.
The toy from the doggo.
Now, I think we can all agree here. Ghost haunting and terrifying humans, that's just good entertainment. But leave the doggos alone, ghosts.
Yep.
That's my statement. Anyway, the thing in the shed.
Oh, shit.
Alexei Chirapanov from the YouTube channel Traversa lives in the remote countryside of Russia. After some odd experiences, Alexei believes that some strange person or thing might be living in the woods near his home. Late one night, he starts to hear strange noises, the sound of banging and movement from his shed outside. He heads out to investigate, filming with his phone in hopes of capturing evidence.
У меня в сарае какая-то тварюга сидит, непонятная. Вон, в том проеме. Сейчас вот буквально час назад выходил, никого не было. Сейчас вот вышел. И шумит кто-то непонятно. Эй! Эй! Сука, тварь ебаная. Эй!
Motherfucker, what was that?
А ну, влазь давай! Что ты там ломаешь? тварюга какая. Ты кто такой вообще? Йоу!
Motherfucker.
Посудину кидается, тварь такая.
Alexei demands that whoever is in the shed leave, but the person or thing just angrily throws around objects in the shed while screaming in a strange yipping wail. But the intruder stays out of sight. Judging by the strange screeches, Alexei now begins to wonder if he might be dealing with some kind of strange creature. He looks into the shed's side window to get a better look, and his blood runs cold.
Huh? I didn't see shit. Huh? The sound of snow crunching. I missed that.
Тварь, блядь, а.
Huh?
Alexei sees someone or something peeking back at him from inside the shed. Something with glowing eyes. But is Alexei's encounter real or just part of some elaborate ARG? You decide. You can watch Alexei's many encounters with this person or creature over on his YouTube channel, Traversa. The Djinn. This next...
I'm sorry if I see some... Okay, if some wild, crazy person or something is in my property and does that shit, I'm bringing my gun or my pistol or my shotgun. It's like, okay, I'm gonna fire the warning shot. The next one's lethal. Now get the fuck out. You asked for it. Jesus Christ. That's just crazy. This is in Russia, so looks like the next will be in Turkey, I believe.
This video is a bit of a mystery as I've been unable to find the source. The video seems to be recorded by a CCTV camera situated in a mosque during prayer time.
Oh? The hell?
A dark figure suddenly runs across the room and disappears right through a wall. Some believe this mysterious apparition to be a djinn, a supernatural creature believed to be a spirit or demon. But what do you think? Off the rails. Late one night, Brazilian YouTuber Balian and his friends set out to explore a vacant and supposedly haunted train station. The railway depot has been abandoned for many years after a passing train violently derailed, taking the lives of many passengers on board. Locals say that late at night you can hear pleading voices and screams coming from the wreckage of the old train. The station is said to be cursed and visitors are warned to stay away. Balian and his friends split up to explore the area, and they each record their experience. Balian's friend and fellow YouTuber Isabella finds herself getting a little freaked out as she begins to hear unexplained noises coming from an abandoned house near the train station.
That's cool.
What happens next chills her to the core.
Voltando.
I know he passed away, but it'll be awesome to play the you know what song I'm talking. You know how I'm talking about, Ozzy. You know what song? Crazy Train. That'll be pretty awesome. Walking in the abandoned railroad, you hear it. On aboard! Rest in peace. The godfather of heavy metal. Damn. But, continuing here.
Aqui é uma das casas.
No, that or AC/DC, Rock and Roll Train, I believe? Yeah. Yeah, Rock and Roll Train from AC/DC. Damn, I can't remember. Is that the name? I think Alice Cooper has another title as well, similar to that, but I can't remember. Let's continue.
As primeiras que a gente entrou, eu tô ouvindo algum barulho.
Oh? And this is in Brazil, I believe. Hello, hello. Oh, who's that? Oh.
Eu acho que eu vi alguma coisa. Malia, eu acho que eu vi algum... Eu tô voltando, eu acho que eu vi alguém.
Sure, it's not loud to get more attention there.
Eu tô voltando. Eu vi uma menina da casa.
Someone or something walks past the window inside an abandoned house near the train wreck. Isabella runs in fear and tries to warn her friends. Meanwhile, team members Lucas and Hakkinen are exploring another area.
The fact there are still rail cars there, literally coupled together. Still rail cars in there, like... Is this supposed to be an abandoned train station? Why there's a bunch of like rolling stock there, going to waste? Even I think there was a clip of them exploring a locomotive, like a diesel. Right there, I'm like, damn, that's a waste of an engine. No wonder people are wasting money on stupid shit. You have a functional engine there, why not pay to repair and keep it used to it, not leave the rust. And then when it's kind of scrapping, you have to clean up the mess. Jesus.
When they too experience something terrifying.
A gente já veio aqui, a Isabela tá assustada. Certeza que ela tá assustada.
The two explorers run back to the car and the group agrees that they should just all get out of there. So did they catch a real haunting at the abandoned train yard? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Unholy.
Oh boy.
A few months ago, I featured a very creepy paranormal investigation shared by
Yeah, I say real because remember I said, you want haunted? Latin American countries or Asian countries, you get more spirits there. Europe, there's some. Well, yeah, there's some, but of course, the technology in that. Even UK, you got a whole lot of with, you know, hey, 1,000 years of history. Oh boy. US, same thing. They're like, well, technically, they're like younger, so they're around 300, I think. Well, Puerto Rico's almost 600. No, yeah. Here's a fun fact: Puerto Rico's older than the United States. If you Google, what was the first colonized territory in the New World? Puerto Rico will be popping up. Since Puerto Rico was first colonized around the end of the 1490s, so technically, during this time, it was like during the later half of the Renaissance. That's just crazy. And also, Puerto Rico's almost 600 years old. Compared to the US, it's only 300, so... And they say they have more influence? Jesus Christ. But let's continue the spookiness here.
Ghost hunters David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals.
Hey.
Together with his nephew Eli, Dell investigated a church in Chester, South Carolina that is over 200 years old.
Okay.
In the early 1900s, the church is believed to have been the site of dark ritualistic ceremonies. Dell and Eli captured some very strange and horrifying paranormal activity inside the church.
If there's a presence here, could you make yourself known?
They're actually in the church, ain't they?
Dude. Bruh.
Dude, bro. Oh, the piano.
Come on, just play the piano one more time for me.
Bang.
What was that? Dude.
What? What was that?
Did you used to play piano here?
Shit. Now, the Signs and Signals team, David and Dell, haven't been very active on YouTube in a while. That is, until one night the two friends happened to drive past that same church in Chester, South Carolina, and they notice something very odd. They pull over and start to film.
I got it. I don't know. Yeah, it's recording. I don't know, for some reason, you see it? Yeah, it's a light. Is it a candle? I can't tell if it's a candle. I really don't want to get out. It looks like it's a candle. Dude. I don't want to get out.
Why is there a
There's no
candle
cars
lit
here.
in an abandoned building at this hour?
No. We gotta get there. Look at that, dude. Come on. I don't know. Dale. Dude, it's a candle. Oh, snap. Oh, God.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
La Pizza Fantastic 4 en 1 a un precio fantástico, solo en Little Caesars. Okay. Pizza.
Hell yeah.
What the hell was that? No. Dude.
David and Dell see a lit candle at one of the church's windows, even though no one is supposed to be inside. Then suddenly they see a mysterious dark shape move quickly by the window. Now David and Dell decide to just get out of there, but they say they wonder if they accidentally caught some sort of dark ritual going on inside the empty church.
No shit.
Just like the strange ceremonies held there over 100 years ago. You can watch more paranormal investigations and terrifying experiences at the church over on David and Dell's YouTube channel, Signs and Signals.
Right, like
Interference. This next video was sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Adam Gamble. He says that the video was sent to him by a friend from work. Recently, the man's dog had developed a strange cough. So one night, as his wife is laying in bed watching TV, the dog begins to cough and she starts to record, so she can show it to the veterinarian. What she ends up recording, however, takes her completely by surprise. An unexplained shadow darts from right to left, right in front of the TV. Whatever it is, it doesn't appear to be part of the TV show that she's watching, as it completely covers the main characters. The figure also seems to be crossing in front of the TV as it blacks out all light. Adam says that he hopes that someone might have an answer to just what this could be. So what do you think it is? And no worries, their dog is well and doing fine. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram here, Twitter right there, and someone said there's also a TikTok? Anyway, I'll see you next week.
Well then, that was something, wasn't it? Okay, my recap. Which one was my favorites? The one in Japan as usual, because why not? The train yard, because I'm a sucker for trains, and there's a ghost. I can't remember what else is there. Oh yeah, the one clip from Signs and Signals in the church. Oh boy. Church plus dark magic equals Bambojo. But yeah, this was interesting. And, jeez, whew. Let's just say, I'm not, like I said before, never go alone. Buddy system, always. You need somebody to be with your back. And make sure they're brave, because, you know, one of them will chicken out and leave you behind, and you're screwed. Like, but yeah, before I go, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, like the video, comment down below of what other videos should I react, or you prefer me reacting more, or do top 10, because hey, I enjoy it. Hey, I do enjoy a good ghost video, so hey, if you know any other compilation of paranormal videos, hey, comment down below. Let me know so I can check it out. And before I go, remember to subscribe, hit the bell like again. Oh boy, I hate when I repeat myself, but until then, Have a great night, have a great day, have a great evening, and see ya.